Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Holding On to Hurricanes by Driftwood Drive from Life is Strange. It's a beautiful little song, it's easy to play on the guitar. I'm going to teach you the whole thing. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section, including what songs you want me to do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put it on my Patreon site. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. We've got 5 lines of music that we need to learn. The first line, the intro, sounds like this. So for that we're going to play the open E, A2 with the second finger, and then first finger on G1, so it goes. And then we're going to go up to this shape, which is fret 2 on the E string with your first finger, second finger on G3, and third finger on A4. And you hit those all at the same time. So the first bar you got. Then we're going to go up 2 frets, bar your first finger on the 4th fret, and then put your third finger on A6. So you're going to play the E4, the A6, and the G4 all at the same time. That holds for 3 beats, and then it goes back to the previous chord that we had with E2, A4, and G3. So the first 2 bars go 2, 3. And then into the next bar, bar 3, we're going to take the first chord that we had, but we're going to arpeggiate it by playing the E string, then the A, then the G, back to the A. So you go. Then we go to the second shape that we had, and we're going to play the E string and the G string at the same time, and then the A4, then use your little finger on G4, back to the A4. So you get. And then into the next bar, bar 4, we're going to hit this chord, which is your first finger E5, second finger on G6, third finger A7. So it's the same shape that we had at the 2nd fret, but just moved up to the 5th fret. And then to finish that line off, there's just a A7 and then open B. So the whole of the first line goes. 3. And that takes us to where the verse starts, so the second line of music. Now the second line is exactly the same as the first line, you just don't put the B on the end. So this next line, the first line of the verse goes. On to the second line of the verse. Now the second line of the verse starts the same, the first 2 bars are the same. And then in bar 11 we go straight up to this, which is like an A shape. Fret 5 with your first finger, second finger on G6, third finger on A7. And you're going to play the E string and the G string at the same time. Then A, then the G on its own, and then the A. So you get. And it's going to follow this pattern for the next little bit as well. So you do that twice. Then you go down to the 4th fret where you bar your first finger on the 4th fret, third finger A6, and do that same right hand so you get. So the whole of that line goes. 2, 3. Straight onto the next line, it's going to follow that same idea. We'll go down to the 2nd fret where you've got fingers on E2, G3 and A4, and same right hand. Just does that once, and then it goes down to an E chord, which is your first finger on G1, second finger A2. And it's going to do that pattern twice, so it's one in bar 13 and another time into bar 14 to get. And then you're going to play G4 and D4 at the same time. So those first two bars of that line go. And then we get this little bit that goes. So for that we're going to play B9, G8 and D9 all at the same time. Then E7, and then E6, B7, G8 and D8 all at the same time. And then you're going to play G6 on its own, G8, and finish that little phrase off with a D9. So it goes 1, 2, and that only lasts for 2 beats before we get onto the chorus. Now the chorus sounds like this. So we're going to start, we've used this shape already, 4th fret, 1st finger barred, 3rd finger A6, and you play the E, A and the G strings all at the same time, and the rhythm goes, so da, 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 and then we go up to the 7th fret, where your 1st finger's on E7, 2nd finger G8, 3rd finger on A9, same rhythm. Then down to the 2nd fret, that same shape. Then down to the open E with A2 and G1. And that just repeats. So let's just try that chorus. We'll just do it one time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that just keeps repeating. Then it goes back to the verse of the song and then does the bridge sort of part where it just kind of plays through what we played in the verse. Then there's a little gap of there's nothing really being played, and then it comes back in with the chorus until the end of the song. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson, especially the person who requested it. Thanks for the request. If you have enjoyed it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video. Leave me some comments in the comment section, including any songs you want to do. Let me know where in the world you're from. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support my channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put it on my Patreon site. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.